Aaron Bauer asks, advice on handling stress in the military. I think I have so many videos on this topic alone. I'll touch on it briefly. Number one, ask for help when you need it. Ask for help when you need it. Some of the smartest people never ask for help. It's a very dangerous thing to be the smartest person in the room, because everyone that you would typically just kind of reach out to, that they don't have the answer typically. In most cases, you could be wrong. You might perceive wrong. But yeah, you want to avoid being the smartest person in the room. Always keep mentors around you, someone who knows more than you, who's lived longer than you, has more experiences, positive results from their decision making. Don't be afraid of asking for help when you're stressed. It's something I'm still currently doing and dealing with right now, as far as just, if I need help, ask for it. Remove the pride, get rid of the pride, the arrogance, and ask for help when you need it. Other than that, take your time, prioritize, utilize your time properly, leveraging your time, planning your day. One thing I do at work now, currently, typically around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, I get to work around 7:30, 8. But around 9 and 10, I get up from my desk and I walk back to my room here, and I take some vitamins, get a drink, sit on my bed for 10 minutes, check Instagram. But I take about 10 minutes, about the length of a smoke break that an average person would take. And I take that time to do nothing. It's not so much that I'm accomplishing something with that. It's just that I'm giving myself a chance to simply just breathe, simply just feel. And I don't need to be productive for every second that my eyes are open. No, you're burning yourself out. Slow down. A lot of stress comes from caring. It comes from not so much being a perfectionist, but wanting things to be high quality. And you will stress yourself out if your standards are so high, but the people that you're doing the service for, your leadership, typically your standards will be different. If you think like me, my standards are self-regulated. So I keep my standards where they're at, and my leadership may be right here or lower or higher or whatever, but I'm self-regulated. So typically my standards are higher than the people around me. But the issue with that is that I will burn myself out trying to excel on this type of level, constantly trying to compete when there's no reward. Sometimes there's no reward. Sometimes we're stressing ourselves out so much for no reason, for no end result. Maybe you don't have the resources. Maybe you don't have the time that you actually need to be perfect. But you're going to kill yourself in the process trying to be perfect, when logically, logistically, it's not possible. It's not probable. So a lot of stress happens because we're simply moving too fast. We're not being effective. We're just being busy. Slow down. Be effective. Be efficient. Ask questions. If I could do this in 6 months and be done with it, how would I do that? If I took 2 hours today and just focused on this one project and just got it done, what would that process look like? Who do I need to call to get this one thing done and out of my hair? You walk in the office, ask this question. What is one thing I can do today that can make the rest of my day smooth, peaceful, calm? It's a simple question. If you're married, you come home from work, you had a long day. He's like, what is one thing I could say to my spouse that could make our relationship the rest of the evening peaceful, intimate, just beautiful, just peaceful? What is one thing I can say to make her smile? What is one thing I can do for him that just eases his mind? What is the one thing the children need to act right? Sometimes it's just get them legs. Yeah, questions lead to, some answers are only available because you asked a question. Some questions or some answers you don't just kind of mistakenly happen upon. Sometimes you have to ask a deliberate question in order to get results. So stress has a lot of different inputs, and it's imperative that you question everything. You question your actions, daily evaluate the results of your efforts, meaning there should be an end result. There should be a return on investment for your effort, for your time.